Now let us study about compounds. We have already learnt what an element is. So now let's learn what is a compound. A compound consists of atoms of two or more different elements bound together in a fixed ratio. Here we have the microscopic view of the molecules of the compound water. Remember, if you can see the image properly, here the oxygen atoms are in red and hydrogen atoms are white in this figure. The smallest bit of water, a molecule of water, is made of 2 hydrogen atoms for every 1 oxygen atom. So we write the water molecule as H2O. H2, that means we have 2 hydrogen atoms and O is 1, so we have 1 oxygen atom. It has properties that are different from its component elements. Compounds may be solid, liquid or gas. Compounds form when atoms join together in new ways in chemical reactions. Now let us consider the compound iron sulfide. Now how is it formed? It is formed on heating iron and sulfur. Now let us do an activity and obtain the iron sulfide. Now how do we obtain iron sulfide? First we have to take a mixture of iron and sulfur and heat it. After heating it, we'll see a black compound is there. So iron and sulfur, when we heat it, forms iron sulfide. So the black compound that you see here is nothing but iron sulfide. Now let us look at this table. The table compares the properties of iron and sulfur, which are 2 elements, and then these 2 elements combine to form iron sulfide, which is a compound. So what is the color of iron? It is silvery grey. And what is the color of sulfur? It is yellow. Now, do they have magnetic property? Iron has magnetic property, whereas sulfur doesn't have magnetic property. That means it is not attracted to the magnet. Now, what does this form? When we have the compound, when these 2 elements react, we have the compound iron sulfide, which is black in color. Now, does the compound iron sulfide have magnetic property? No, it doesn't have the magnetic property. Now let us look at this table to find the compounds and what elements do they represent, or what elements are present in these compounds. First we have water. The elements present are hydrogen and oxygen. Then we have carbon dioxide, and the elements present are carbon and oxygen. We have common salt, which is called as sodium chloride. So the elements present are sodium and chloride. Then we have sugar. The elements present in that are hydrogen, oxygen and carbon.